Oh, I think we're done with this fucking mission. Seriously. This is stupid. Yeah, that's it. I just walked through the whole camp, but I didn't see this guy. He ain't asleep, and he ain't fucking walking around. Corporal Sterling. Who the fuck are you, Corporal Sterling? I'm just curious to see if he shows up here.
Hello?
Figured if I went to daytime, more people would be around. It's just the guys on patrol. Camp looks so much different in the daytime, huh?
Wow. If it isn't the man of...
Things look rough in here.
Men of what...
Seem to be handling it well.
I'm doing the... There's...
Why do you think someone is stealing your supplies?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should.
Huh, I think someone's stealing from him. So I'd look into it. Medical mystery. Wasn't there a building over here I didn't go in yet? This one, right? Oh, this is a storage shed and it's very hard locked. I'm afraid if I go in there it'll shoot me. Well, let's check out the command center one more time if he ain't fucking here. I don't know, man. He ain't at Camp McCarran and he ain't here. So where the fuck is he? He's off jerking off somewhere. Unless he's dead. Did he die during the game? I don't remember. Who the fuck was Corporal Sterling? I don't remember if Corporal Sterling.
We won't go quiet. Legion can count on that.
He ain't fucking in here. He's a dick. He's a fucking prick. Fuck you, Corporal Sterling. Fuck you. You ain't here. This is the dead end. All I can say is go back to Camp McCarran and try again. Try it one more time. But I can't imagine where he would be. I went in every office, he wasn't there. Come on, what the fuck? Come on, Raul. We're gonna do this one more time. If I don't fucking see him, fuck this shit. That's right. Fuck this shit. Dun 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 dun. Play for the winning team. This Oh my god, this thing's chopping up again.
They're talking. If it's bad news, you can take it up with the colonel.
That's what I need.
It's good news.
Where is the colonel?
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list.
Oh shit.
Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours.
Yeah, I want to take it up with the colonel. Where the fuck is he? It's funny, he even mentions the colonel. He mentions the guy I'm looking for, but I don't know where the fuck he is.
Hello. I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, first...
Here he is! I found him!
Howdy. What brings you back?
Oh shit, alright. Blah blah, blah 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 blah. I already prepared this story, so I'll skip it. Now when does Raul react? Here we go.
Talk, boss.
What's going on?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
I think it's good he sort of devoted to his duty. More people should act that way. The NCR put a lot of time and money into his training. He owes it to them. It might seem harsh, but a soldier can't do his job properly with those limitations. With those injuries, he's nothing but drain our resources. He should retire. Huh.
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
Oh, man. Talking about the Great War, what do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me.
Huh.
I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick ride. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bomb.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield, but it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack, like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed for the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Huh. Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably?
It was.
Or noticeably?
I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more.
Huh.
Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive it, until Rafaela.
Uh-oh. So what?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging.
Oh
I
shit.
won't speak of what they did to her.
Oh god.
When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was...
Wow.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I let my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last...
And now look at you, you fucking
I
loser.
went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
What did you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit.
Huh.
The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
He's got another story to tell. Alright, now we gotta find Loyal. He's either at Nellis Air Force Base or he's at Black Mountain where we were, but the problem is the game says that he gets stuck on things like fences and shit. So, isn't that delightful? Alright, so let's go to Nellis Hangar. Supposedly, he's either working on a bomber or he's at his hut. So let's check this out, see if we can find him.